So the cake is very simple. You're gonna take a watermelon, cover it with whipped cream, and top it with fruit and nuts. So here's what you'll need. A watermelon, vibrantly colored fruits, sliced almonds. For the whipped cream, you'll need heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is cut into your watermelon. So I've got a watermelon and a very sharp knife, and I'm gonna cut the first end off. Flip it and cut the other end off. Now I'm gonna stand it on one of the ends and slice around the sides. Once your watermelon is all trimmed, you're gonna put it on a cake stand or a platter. Got this beautiful cake platter right here, and then I'm gonna blot it dry, and this is gonna help the whipped cream stick right to it. For the whipped cream, I'm using an electric mixer. It'll make it a lot faster, and I'm just gonna add my whipping cream to the bowl. To that, I add a splash of vanilla and start to whip. I start on a low speed and bring it up to a high speed. Once you can see it has a little bit of texture, which you can tell by the lines in the whipping cream, I add some powdered sugar for sweetness and continue to whip until I hold stiff peaks. So my components are all done, and now it is time to top the cake with the whipped cream. Take a giant dollop and put it right on top, and then begin to spread. All right, once I've got the whipped cream pretty much covering, I'm gonna go back in with just a simple butter knife and make it a little bit smoother. If you have a frosting spreader, you can also use that. You know, growing up, my mom never let us have that canned whipped cream, the kind you spray. So the first thing I did when I moved down to my parents' house was buy one of those cans and shoot it straight in my mouth. I love whipped cream. Okay, so next thing you're gonna do is decorate your cake, and I'm gonna start with my berries on top. All right, and then I've got some blueberries, and I just love the red, white, and blue. This would make a really great 4th of July cake as well. And then I'm just gonna lay a few slices of kiwi right on top. I love the green against these other colors. And then finally, I'm gonna put my sliced almonds around the edges. This is obviously optional, but I do love the texture that it adds. And I'm just gonna use my hands, kind of